this live session from Cliff House, where we will witness an MOU exchange between the Gender Park and the UN Women in the presence of the Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala. The Gender Park is an initiative under Department of Women and Child Development, Government of Kerala, which brings together policy, research, education and social initiatives with one declared objective: equality and empowerment of women in our state. UN Women is a subsidiary of the United Nations mandated to achieve the same, equality and empowerment of women and girls across the globe. These two organizations, with the same vision and mission, come together in a unique partnership, in an equal partnership, with one big dream: to address gender equality in the South Asian region of the world. And with the exchange of Memorandum of Understanding this afternoon, we are formalizing this association, and we are glad you're all joining in for this ceremony. It's my pleasure to invite Sri Biju Prabhakar IAS, Secretary, Department of Social Justice and Women and Child Development, to welcome you all formally.
Honorable CM Sri Pinarayi Vijayan of Kerala, Honorable Health, Social Justice, Women and Child Minister Srimati K.K. Shailaja Teacher, Srimati Nisha Satyam, Deputy Representative and Officer in Charge of the UN Women India NCO, Sri Mohammed Sunish, CEO Gender Park, and the dignitaries gathered here, and the dignitaries who are seeing this live video over the web. A hearty welcome to all of you. Before proceeding for my formal welcome address, let me say a few words about the Gender Park. The Gender Park is a unique initiative of Government of Kerala, maybe a unique initiative anywhere in India. It is envisaged as a platform for all the gender-related issues and the studies and other aspects regarding the gender policy, research, education, social initiatives. And UN Women, it's an international organization under the auspices of United Nations for the gender equality and empowerment of the women in general. A very great global platform of all the stakeholders.
Next is a special address by the leader who is spearheading the activities of the Gender Park in the capacity of the Minister for Health, Social Justice and Women and Child Development, Srimati K.K. Shailaja Teacher.
Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala, respected Madam Nisha Satyam from UN Women, our beloved Secretary to Women and Children and Social Justice Department, Biju Prabhakar IAS, our CEO, Gender Park, PTM Sunish, dear brothers and sisters. As Biju Prabhakar explained, the Gender Park is an initiative for strengthening gender equality and empowerment in the state. Gender Park activity formulates policy, research, education and social initiatives for reducing gender gaps in the society. It was in last October that we had a formal meeting with Ms. Nisha Satyam at UN House in New Delhi to discuss the possibilities of collaboration with UN Women, the global champion for women and girls that works for women's equal participation in all aspects of life. As per direction of our Honorable CM, Chief Minister, we discussed a broad framework and areas that we can cooperate to advance causes that we value. Gender Park's flagship projects pioneered the efforts to encourage aspiring women to take the entrepreneurship journey, creating safe spaces for women and giving unlimited opportunities to move forward.
Next, we move on to that ceremony that we've been waiting for, the MOU exchange between the Gender Park and UN Women. Dr. PTM Sunish, Chief Executive Officer of the Gender Park, and Ms. Nisha Satyam, Deputy Country Representative, UN Women for India, Bhutan, Maldives and Sri Lanka at United Nations, will exchange the Memorandum of Understanding. This is an ambitious project which dreams for gender equality in the South Asian region. And under this partnership, the UN Women will offer technical support and capacity development and training to the Gender Park. I respectfully invite our chief guest, Ms. Nishtha Satyam, for her keynote address.
Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala, Honorable Minister for Women Empowerment, Social Justice and Health, Honorable Secretary of the Ministry of Women Empowerment, Social Justice, Transport and many other important portfolios, and the CEO of Gender Park. It is my immense pleasure to be an honor to be physically present in this esteemed company of you all, something that we have also come to understand as unconventional in today's unprecedented times. I'm here for many reasons, but above all is the reason to applaud the government of Kerala for tirelessly working on bridging the gap in gender and strategically thinking of women in all sectors, also in non-traditional roles.
Thank you, Ms. Nishtha Satyam, for that open and vibrant appreciation of the state government's initiatives, and in recognition of these initiatives as an alignment of their ongoing campaign, Generation Equality, which is for realizing women's rights for an equal future, the UN Women would like to present a memento to the government of Kerala, and our Honorable Chief Minister will be receiving that from Ms. Nishtha Satyam. It's now time for the speech of acceptance by the Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Pinarayi Vijayan.
Sisters and brothers, greetings to you all. At the outset, let me express our government's immense joy at the fact that the Gender Park and UN Women have entered into a memorandum of understanding. I think this is a step in the right direction as far as the Gender Park's mandate is concerned, to drive policy, research and socio-economic initiatives that work for a just and equal society. With this MOU in place, we hope that the Gender Park will now emerge as the South Asian hub for all gender-related activities conducted by UN Women. Undoubtedly, Kerala is one of the best places in the region to emerge as a hub of the gender discourse. Kerala's women are among the most educated in the country, and according to the latest periodic labor force survey, there is an increase in female workforce participation in Kerala from 16.4% in 2017-18 to 20.4% in 2018-19. The fact that this MOU has materialized right now definitely makes this a proud moment for all of us who strive to realize a just and equal society. In that context, I think that we need to look at how social enterprises and businesses can empower communities if the process can be made more gender inclusive as far as the government of Kerala is concerned.
Let us all rise for the national anthem now.